Jungkook BTS ready to rock Paris. His appearance at the Calvin Klein event shocks the fashion world. Hello fans. Paris. A city that never sleeps, not because it doesn't want to, but because the world never stops watching. Every corner of this city holds a story, of romance, of rebellion, of revolution. And now, it's about to hold another kind of story. One not born in the heart of Europe, but from the soul of a young man in South Korea. A boy who once trained alone in silence, and today, is preparing to shake the very foundations of global fashion. This is the story of Jungkook, and his imminent rise as the most powerful figure ever to step into a Calvin Klein stage, in Paris. A name that echoes beyond borders, Jungkook is not just a singer, not just a dancer, not just another idol in a sea of celebrities. He is a phenomenon. Since his debut with BTS, Jungkook has redefined what it means to be an artist in the modern world. Fluent in performance, fearless in experimentation, and flawless in presence. He has crossed language, culture, and generation. But beyond the music, there's something else about him. An aura. An elegance that even the fashion world couldn't ignore. And now, with Calvin Klein at his side, he is poised to rewrite the rules of style itself. The Jungkook x Calvin Klein revolution. The moment Calvin Klein announced Jungkook as their global brand ambassador, the internet imploded. Not trended. Not buzzed. Imploded. Social media platforms saw an unprecedented spike in mentions. Official images from the campaign spread like wildfire, not just among K-pop fans, but within high fashion circles, lifestyle media, and even academic cultural discussions. The reaction was clear. Jungkook wasn't just wearing Calvin Klein. He was embodying it. He turned jeans into statements, t-shirts into armor, and vulnerability into the new face of masculinity. The results? Calvin Klein's online sales surged by triple digits. Website traffic soared. And for the first time in years, younger demographics started associating Calvin Klein with modern relevance, because of Jungkook. All eyes on Paris, the rumors begin. Then came the whispers. Is Jungkook going to Paris? Is he really going to walk for Calvin Klein? The rumors were subtle at first, but like sparks in dry grass, they exploded. Fashion insiders started dropping hints. Anonymous posts on fashion forums. Cryptic tweets from known stylists. And then, a leak from a staff member at HYBE. Prepare for something historic in Paris. Jungkook is the core. Suddenly, everything made sense. The secret travel arrangements. The airport sighting. The unreleased Calvin Klein outfit he was seen wearing, leather, sleek, tailored, something the public had never seen before. He wasn't just visiting Paris. He was about to own it. Army sleuthing power uncovering the truth. The global BTS fandom, known as ARMY, is not just passionate. They're investigators. And when Jungkook disappeared from social media, ARMY noticed. They traced flight paths. Watched every airport camera feed. Dissected every photo pixel by pixel. One image showed Jungkook entering a private lounge at Incheon Airport. Another image, quickly deleted, showed his silhouette boarding a jet bound for Charles de Gaulle Airport, Paris. And perhaps the biggest clue? A reverse post from Jungkook himself. A photo with his back turned, facing a wide glass window. The caption simply read, "Where the lights never sleep." Fans quickly cross-referenced the skyline. It matched the 8th arrondissement of Paris. Jungkook was there. And he wasn't alone. HYBE stylists. Calvin Klein's global director. Even Vogue editors were spotted nearby. The stakes, why this Calvin Klein event matters. This isn't just about Jungkook attending a show. This is about Jungkook transforming the show. For decades, luxury brands have used the same formula. Western models. Western vision, Western dominance. But now, Calvin Klein is making a statement. By putting Jungkook front and center, they are saying, we see the future. We respect the culture. We embrace the change. For Calvin Klein, this show is not just about clothes. It's about survival in a new fashion age, one ruled by global influence, youth power, and digital reach. And Jungkook is the perfect storm of all three. Will there be a performance? Here's where things get even more exciting. According to an anonymous HYBE executive, Jungkook's role in Paris isn't limited to modeling. He may be preparing a live performance on the Calvin Klein runway. Yes, you heard that right. Picture this. The runway goes dark. A haunting beat begins. The lights return, soft, focused. And there he is. Jungkook. Wearing Calvin Klein's latest signature look. Walking with rhythm. Owning the room. And then, with a single mic in hand, he sings. This fusion of music and fashion, especially with a K-pop idol at the center, has never been done by Calvin Klein before. If it happens, it will be one of the most iconic moments in fashion history. The cultural shift, Asia at the helm of fashion. This event is about more than just a celebrity appearance. It's about representation. Asian talent, especially Korean artists, have often been underestimated or boxed in. But Jungkook's presence on this stage destroys every outdated stereotype. He is proof that Asian beauty is global beauty. Asian masculinity is powerful and expressive. Asian artistry is universal. This Paris moment could become the defining moment where the East is no longer just being included, but is now leading the movement. Behind the brand, why Calvin Klein needs Jungkook now? Let's be honest. Calvin Klein had lost its edge in recent years. It needed a face, a voice, a soul. And Jungkook gave them all three. His branding power is beyond traditional advertising. He inspires loyalty, emotional connection, and aspirational identity. When people wear Calvin Klein now, they don't just wear fashion. They wear Jungkook's confidence, his boldness, his story. It's marketing magic that no other celebrity has pulled off in the modern era. Global reactions, ARMY, celebrities, and media weigh in. The moment Paris news began trending, the world reacted fast. Vogue Korea released a special column titled, When Jungkook Meets Paris. GQ UK called him, the fashion prince of a new world order. Donatella Versace liked a Calvin Klein x Jungkook teaser post. Fashion models like Bella Hadid and Yu Wen started following his stylists. ARMY created online countdowns. Luxury stylists prepared YouTube breakdowns of potential looks. Even CNN teased a special coverage on K-pop's fashion influence. What this means for Jungkook and for us. For Jungkook, this is not just another endorsement. This is him claiming his throne in a world where few from his background ever dreamed of standing. He is not replacing anyone. He's creating a new category. For fans, this is validation. That supporting him, believing in him, loving him, all meant something. We weren't just fans of a singer. We were witnessing the rise of a legend. So now, the clock is ticking. The city is glowing. The world is waiting. And when the doors to that Calvin Klein show finally open, when the lights rise, when the cameras flash, there he will be. Not just standing on the runway, but making history. Jungkook. Paris. Calvin Klein. Not just a moment, a movement. What do you think Jungkook will wear on the runway? Will he perform? Will this be the fashion event of the decade? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for real-time updates, because we're just getting started. This isn't just fashion. This is Jungkook rewriting the rules of